The next thing that we're going to learn is a G scale. Now, this doesn't feel a lot like playing music, but trust me when I tell you that the more that you understand how the scales work, the easier the rest of your bass adventures are going to come to you. Okay, so this is going to feel a little bit more like a drill than playing music, but it's helpful. Okay, what we're going to do is we're going to start with the G, and we're going to start with 1 octave, and then we're going to work our way up to 2 octaves in the G scale so that we can hit all of the strings. Okay, I'm going to start with the G, 3rd fret, E string. Okay, now what we're going to do from here is go up to an A, 5th fret, and then we're going to move to the B of the A string. Okay, moving strings, and we're going to play a C, 3rd fret, A string, D, 5th fret, A string, 2nd fret of the D string, and we're going to play 4th fret of the D string, and 5th fret of the D string, back to G. Now this one right here is not an F, that's an F sharp. Okay, I'll call that out. Okay. So the last few notes are the E, F sharp, G on the D string. 2nd fret, 4th fret, 5th fret. Okay, so let's run through that again. Alright, and you've got a handout of this. We're just doing the 1st octave in this run. Okay, it's going to be G, A, B, C, D, E, F sharp, G. Okay. Now, what I've had students in the past go like this, using 1 finger for every note. Now, I know that's a little easier to search and destroy that way, but what I want you to do is start to work on your finger dexterity a little bit, because what I would like for you to do is be able to play be able to play it about that fast, and you're going to need to be even able to use your pinky in order to do that. Okay, so practice using some good fingering to space out these things. At least use 2 fingers. I don't really care if you go like this, as long as you're fast enough to play it a little quickly. Okay, alright, so G, A, B, C, D, E, F sharp, G. Okay? Alright, now, the second half of this, you'll notice that it looks a lot different than the first half, but it's actually really, really similar. Remember that you're starting on a G, and that everything repeats. Okay? And the first part of our pattern is this right here. G, A, B, C, D. Okay? So there's a box right here that makes like 4 corners. I think of it as like 4 corners of a box, but you're kind of adding 1 little piece to it. Okay, all right. Once you get up here to the high octave, okay, 5th fret of the D string, it starts over. Play your little box. Okay, G, A, B, C, D. Okay, and when you get here, you don't have another string to go to, so we have to start working our way up. Okay, this little triad of notes, 1, 2, 3, I would just switch your fingering position up 3 frets. Does that make sense? So think of it in groups of 3, okay? 1, 2, 3, or I got to do a group of 2 here. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 3. can do the same here. Group of 2, group of 3, group of 3, group of 3 going down, group of 3 going down, group of 2. Okay? Now, when you blend these all together, you get G, A, B, C, D, E, F sharp, G, A, B, C, D, E, F sharp, G, and then down. G, F sharp, E, D, C, E, A, D. Okay, start working on that with the handout that I've given you